Hi everyone, my name's Kandy. I'm a university student studying animal physiology and conservation. I'm also a climate action learning and leadership, aka call intern at your Toronto Zoo, assisting in their mission to connect people, animals, and conservation science to fight extinction. Today, I want to introduce you to a very unique species, the Vancouver Island Marmot, Canada's most endangered mammal. Since the 1980s, Vancouver Island marmot populations have been rapidly declining due in part to anthropogenic pressures acting either directly through ecosystem modification, such as construction, or indirectly through climate change. More specifically, rising atmospheric temperatures have resulted in new forest growth that is overtaking their natural meadow habitat. Extreme weather patterns are leading to long periods of drought or prolonged winters, both of which can be detrimental to marmot survivorship, and these phenomena are predicted to continue if we can't slow the rate of change. By the late 1990s, Vancouver Island marmots were nearly extinct, with less than 100 individuals remaining. In a call to action, your Toronto Zoo became one of the founding members of the Vancouver Island Marmot Conservation Breeding Program, with the goal of protecting the remaining animals and their highly valuable genetics. Since its inception, the breeding program has successfully reintroduced nearly 600 marmots back into the wild. Although recovery efforts have helped to steadily replenish Vancouver Island marmots in the wild, there are still reproductive challenges in human care that influence the number and genetic diversity of the offspring produced. As part of my call internship, I had the opportunity to work with the Reproductive Sciences Lab, where we used assisted reproductive technologies, or ARTS, to understand and support animal breeding success. For marmots in particular, we can gain insight into their reproductive health by analyzing fecal samples that are collected completely non-invasively, aka poop. Wildlife care staff collect the fecal samples and send them to us. We weigh them and extract the hormones, which are then quantified on our in-house antibody-based enzyme immunoassays, or EIAs. For males, we can examine longitudinal changes in testosterone levels to understand age of maturity or seasonal changes in sperm production. Post-breeding, we look for changes in fecal progesterone levels in other females, possibly indicating pregnancy. Access to this technology and information has broadened our understanding of the basic biology of this species and ultimately improved the reproductive success of Vancouver Island marmots in human care, but there's still a lot of work to be done. Visit the Wildlife Health Center to see the staff hard at work in the endocrinology lab, or check out the Toronto Zoo's page on conservation, breeding, and reintroduction programs if you want to learn more about the Vancouver Island marmot or any of the other breeding and release programs supported by your Toronto Zoo. If, like me, you want to take action in the fight against climate change, consider joining the CALL program. It's an amazing opportunity to gain valuable experience from conservation professionals and to get involved in your local community by educating people about the impact our actions can have on animals and the ecosystems they inhabit.